welcome to the family. If you haven't subscribed, remember to click the subscription below and the notification bell. Today we are going around family quality time. When you are an immigrant, you do not want to die off. You'll be working, yes, but you need some little time. So the little time you can when you move here is, even if you go shopping, that's quality time. So every little thing counts here. So today we decided we are going shopping. That's neat. There's my little baby. Everybody here. What are you watching, sweetie? What are you watching? What are you watching? Oh, okay. Okay. Are you wearing your seatbelt nicely? Okay. So we're going around. We're going, and another thing that I didn't do, when I was in South Africa, I really didn't take my driver's license, and I wasn't driving. So that's something that you guys really have to do. My husband didn't have time, like, you know, didn't waste any time. He was always driving us, and you know, I didn't know how to drive. Yeah, I'm my age. Yeah, but it's, yeah, I know now. Yeah, I drive, but I didn't take. It's very easy when you move here to do your driver's license. It's very easy. You do it on a computer. You take your DMV written test right even before you arrive. You can do that on the computer, but you really, you know, it's possible to do that and register and study with your DMV. But there's one thing though, I think there's a social security required when you register or something. I'm not sure. Let me verify very well before because I did that long time ago when I just moved in. The first thing that we did register that online, and we did our DMV written test, and as soon as we got the certificate, we went on and I got the driver's license. But it's sort of like that one where I have to sit down with somebody who has the real driver's license to drive. You know, I'll drive around. So I started learning how to drive. My husband taught me how to drive, and I still do some terrible mistakes. You know, his heart will be pounding on when I'm driving. His heart will be like, oh my God, when I'm driving. But then, you know, we're driving. Baby, how do you do when I'm driving?
I don't know anything.
You know, his heart goes.
Daddy,
Woo! How does Daddy do when Mommy is driving? Daddy does what? Daddy's heart goes pounding.
I don't know.
Daddy's heart goes pounding. He's scared because
support your father, right?
Hey, what happened to girl power, Nyla?
Don't think about girl power on your dad. On your dad, there's no girl power. Right?
Really? Girl power. We are girls here.
On your dad's side, there's no girl power. Please.
Okay.
You know I love you, babe.
No, me and Lala and Mama. Boys can. Ladies have to find. Ladies have a hard time picking what to wear because and they don't even have. They want to get in fashion.
They want to get in fashion.
Yeah, that's what. And men can sleep longer. They can sleep longer, so they don't have anything to do anyway. And they can get dressed in just minutes.
Really? They can get dressed in a minute.
Just seconds.
In a second?
Thank you. Half a second.
Can Daddy dress up in a second? You know why? Because I wear makeup.
I love you.
Today I'm not wearing makeup, by the way.
I love you. Hey.
I am bare. My face is bare. There's no makeup. I only got like some lotion on my face, some sunscreen lotion. But you need to be comfortable going out with or without makeup. That's me. I don't care. I can be comfortable wearing makeup. I love it. Nobody's gonna tell me go natural when I want to go.
Even when a girl is scared of something, it still doesn't want a man to hurt.
If I want anybody who goes into that property, it is just stupid, because you cannot understand how a woman feels. So sometimes we like to wear makeup. Sometimes we like to be. My husband, at least he understands me. He doesn't even go there. He knows that that's my area. He doesn't even go there. So we're going into this place here. We're going into around there's a driving school. I'm going to find out and register for my driver's test. You know, it's time for me to do that. I've been neglecting that even in South Africa because my husband, we had like 2 cars as usual living here. We did the same thing because we understand as a family we gotta do that. So we are in this, it's called, I don't know the school.
Where are we? Where are we?
It's a school, it's a driver's school. It's a school, Advanced Academy. So I'm going to find out when can I come for the driver's test. I don't know if it's open. I don't see anything in here. Sorry, our office is closed. We'll soon open on the 8th. Yeah, they close. So there is like a notice here. They closed.
We'll come on the 8th. We'll try the other driver's license.
Wait, let me film that.
It's okay. We're gonna try the
There's
other
like a notice around that says.
We're gonna try the other one. That other school. They think I took some pictures. We're gonna go home on phone.
Okay.
Then maybe we find it. We'll go.
Okay.
So can you go to that Vietnamese shopping?
Yeah, try that. We are in Chinatown mostly. We found this area when we lived in our last Airbnb, because when we moved in here, we in Houston, we moved we stayed in Airbnb. And another thing, the first time we moved in, those who follow me, I first came in McAllen, but then I noticed and discovered that McAllen wasn't really full of opportunity, and I was looking at which city I could go to, and everything fell down into Houston, which we're gonna talk about it. Why did I choose Houston and why everybody else likes to move to Houston? Houston is a great city that has many opportunities, and it's a city just like any other city like New York, but when you want to live in New York, it's very expensive compared to Houston because it's in Texas. Texas, you don't pay taxes, yes, so you will not be paying taxes here. At the end, when you file your taxes, you will get more money compared to when you live in other cities. And also, when you're working here, the job opportunities are massive. Companies are a lot in Texas, Houston as well, and the apartment and the housing, the rent is very cheap compared to other places. So it's very easy to gather and find stuff. So those were the things that drove me into Houston. And I told my husband, because I first came, I told my husband to directly to come and meet me in Houston. So they took the plane from South Africa directly with the kids, and they met me in Houston. That was in, I think it was March, right? Because I came here on January 25th to McAllen, received by friends, good, lovely people. They really showed me around. Without them, I don't think I would have survived, you know. They showed me around and they told me about the culture and all. I lived with the family for like a month or so, and almost 2 months or so, because I arrived in January 25th and I stayed with them longer than expected. And because I was thinking, what is it that I could do? My husband was coming in 25th March, so I moved on that time. Directly the day my husband was coming, 1 day before, so that's when I left the house on March. So that was like 25th January that I stayed in the house to February, and I moved out on the 24th of March. And we are in good terms, because when I lived in the house, I made sure that I respected everybody, and that's what you should do. When you find somebody who hosts you, or who take you, or who offer to help you and show you around, it's good to respect the house rules. You don't really, I wasn't really saying that I'm a married woman, you know. Besides wearing makeup, I love doing that, but I was always like, every morning I'll dress up and get ready, so that if they said we are going somewhere, I would not be the person who set them late. So I'll always make sure that I was ready for anywhere. If that means waking up in the morning, put on my clothes, my makeup, my everything, so that if we have to go somewhere fancy, it's okay. If we have to go somewhere else, that is not, but I'm still okay. So I did that a lot. I did that.
Chocolate. No.
I was never trying to like,
Okay, give her chocolate.
making sure I was trying to always make sure that I was not the one who's gonna be late. And that's something that I always do when my husband is going somewhere. I relax and I sit down, and that's why my daughter says men takes a second to dress up and women don't. So I made sure that mentality of mine, I was not doing it in another person's house. That means I was not gonna wait until they tell me we are going, that when I get dressed up. No, I was always like early in the morning, yep, get ready, dress up and put on everything and ready for anywhere. If it's interview, if it's anything that they want to show me around, I was already ready with my makeup on and my everything. Like, all I had to do is just dress, but I was already ready for that time. Like, that's how I did. And I was always helping around. Like, the woman already, she is a person who's amazing. Like, I've never seen somebody who's amazing. A good mother, a very good family. I have only good things to say about them. So it was a thing of grace that I met them. A thing of grace that they even offered to show me around and take me, like, receive me. I didn't know that was gonna happen because it's not really possible. I didn't know anyone. That was the beginning of my journey in the US. So right now we are with the kids in Houston, and Houston is very beautiful. I can say it's lovely. It's very, very beautiful. It has amazing things for us, for the kids. We can go around and have
Did you
a
get
lot of
her
things.
the cakes?
Which cake, sweetheart?
No, Angela's cake.
Angela? Who's Angela?
Angela, the best cake.
Okay, I guess somebody is talking about an Angela that I don't know.
Hug you.
Stop it, baby. Every time we stop here, you see the thing with kids when you come with them. But every time we stop somewhere, she wanna get out of her seatbelt. She'll be like she wants to hug me. Stop it, baby. Don't do that. Let me. Don't do that. You will hurt yourself. Okay. She knows we're gonna come out, so she wants to be free. She will say she wants to hug me. Okay. Do you wanna hug me and give me a kiss? Then you go back to your seat. You cannot drive. That is put it. Oh, it's so cute. Now go back to your seatbelt. Okay. Go back now. Thank you. You cannot drive. I knew that's your mischievous mind about drive. You know, hug me. That's a lie. You did not wanna hug me at all. Nasmi. Another thing, you cannot, I see people come in here without their kids.
Because I love kids,
You cannot come without your children and your family. Never do that. Coming here with kids would probably be like difficult at first, but if you win the DV lottery and you have a husband or a wife and children, please do not leave them behind. You really need that support. Things happen a lot here, changes. You do not want to leave that support system that you have with your family behind. If you have your husband with you or your wife, you both of you will be working. I saw people who did that and they got used to living alone. Obviously they will be like sending money home, it's cheap and easy, but you will not be making a lot and you won't save a lot at all. You need to have your partner with you so you can work together, and if something happened, one lost the job, the other one will support. You will not find yourself homeless. You will be able to save a lot of money because both of you are working, and two heads are better than one. The children, that is a hustle. Yes, you really need to be a team player. You need all those things that you had home. If both of you had challenges there, you need to stop them. When you hear people saying they come in the US, they divorce, that's because those people already had issues. They didn't know how to be a team player. They didn't know how to be a team at home. Being a team is sense of you need to be able, that's something they always tell us, compromise. It's not about compromise, like you need to be able to adjust in any sense. Here in the US, you got kids or you arrive in a system that is fast. You need to be fast. You need to change your pace and go fast too. If you are not fast, then you are behind. The system will leave you behind. What happened to people who are behind? The system will leave them behind. Yes, of course. So we have kids, we adjusted because we know that we need that moral support. The child will tell you, I love you, mom, and will give you that moral support. You need that, and that will help you overcome a lot of things. Will make you work harder than before. And the children are also getting, because the reason you moved here first, it's for your kids. It's for your kids, for them to have a better system, to have great opportunities. So if you leave them behind, what's the point? And schools here compared to South Africa, when we had to live there, we were paying for the schools. We had a comfortable life, I can say. And schools are payable. Here schools are for free, and the education is great. So according to the area you live, you look at the system in the area, the school will be rated, for example, 10 or 7 or 6 or 5 or 4 or 3. You don't want a 3 rating school. You look at a school and find out if they do great on the exams, like the final exams, like the state exams, then that's a school where you want your child to be. You move in that area. Each area has its own school, so you are zoned to that school. You will be zoned to that area according to your address. Move into an address for your kids. You will not pay money here for your kids to go to school. They will go to school, and some schools offer breakfast and food and stuff like that, but you can prepare your own breakfast and for your kids and your own food for them to bring. It's up to you. I do that. My kids sometimes they eat that side, but we don't eat pork. We are Muslims, so they know that when it comes to pizza and stuff that have pork, they don't eat that, and they are little babies, so sometimes it's hard. I don't really have control of what they're going to eat that side, so I try to give them food. But sometimes I will know the menu as well, what's going on, what is it that they eat. So things like that, you have control. So don't fear about having children here. You can do it. My husband and I, our kids are very small. When you have older kids, even easier, but our kids are small. So what we do is we go around and sorry, I'm looking at this. I think my husband is taking us to a Vietnamese shop. This is a shop that we buy things. This is where you can find a lot of, today we are vlogging and I'll show you around. When you have family, we are going around shopping. This is a shop where you get a lot of things from home. African food, there's African shop. You can get everything here. Yes, baby.
I want to go to Walmart.
We'll go to Walmart after. First of all, we are going to the shop so we can see get some. Here you can get the yams, everything, like most things you get into like from home, le taro, like taro, yam, all those things that Vietnamese shop have. I'll show you so many things that you will love. The shop is called what's this? I don't know, but it's a Vietnamese supermarket. It's got a lot of things, a lot of shops inside. There's even a salon in. But we go into the supermarket inside. And there you go. It's called Hong Kong Food Market. Yeah, that's it, Hong Kong Food Market. The seafood and so many other things like we get. There we go. Come on guys, let's go. So as with the kids, I was saying, one person works during the day and one person works during the night, and we adjust on the times where we are not working. We spend quality times with our kids, so therefore our kids are not feeling alone. One person stay with the kids, one goes to take them. Both of us are involved in the life of our children, so that's what we do. We don't stay far because you don't want that. You need that. Adjustment was very, very difficult for the kids and all of us, but they will not fill that void if you're all together. So guys, get down. We are here, Nyla, with technology. Oh my god, children with their phones.
Come guys.
So yeah, I'll give you. You spend your dollar. She got. Let's go. Let's go. I know, baby. Remember, go back and wear your mask. I forgot to even wear mine. I think I must get you a mask inside that shop. They got great masks. Adia. Nasmi! Where is she? I have got a little mischievous baby. Nasmi! Don't do that, and don't stand in other people's car. Let's go with your mask, please. Let's go.
Nasmi, I thought you were in the shop without us.
No, she can do that. She'll be grounded for life. I'm wearing my mask. The COVID situation is very hard. The kids don't like wearing the mask. Don't go. Just stay here first. Where is your sister?
Nela?
Okay. Now let's go, guys. These are the green mangoes, so anything you want to do with the green mangoes, they sell them here. Where? Ah, there's the jackfruit that side. Wonderful.
How did you buy the chair?
Huh? Ooh, the jackfruits! I love coming here for the jackfruit. This type of banana, you should know it. It's lovely. It's one thing I love when I come in here. Anything from home you can get it here. This is taro. Wow, like the love this. When I come here, I come in here and I grab the pumpkins. So when you're here, you don't feel like you want to get things from home. You will get anything from home. This is the yams, And look at the price. I love the yam. So you can get anything that you want home. And this is the coconut, you know, coconut. This is the pawpaw, the green papaya that we cook with coconut from home. And this is the cassava. You can see it's very big and it's nice. And it's very cheap. It's not expensive at all. Like, it's very, very, very cheap. So you can see the price of it. It's very, very nice and cheap. I love this.
C'est bon.
Huh?
I find.
Yeah, I think.
You just take something, you don't even know what the...
They don't even know, but they just take it. So I come here mostly when I want things from home and any vegetables that I like to buy. Grapefruit. Wow, real life crab, huh? Oh my god, lovely seafood. See the grated coconut. It's already grated.
Hey, Mommy, can I get frozen grated yum?
Huh?
Frozen grated yum.
Uh-huh. This is the cassava as well.
Start getting itchy.
Up here. Now we back in the car. We finished buying some little cassava and some stuff in the Vietnamese shop. We're not really buying that many things.
Just ignore the noise. Nestle's watching on the phone.
So we're going back. I'm going to Walmart. The kids have to get some stuff, so we're gonna go to Walmart there. We heading to Sam's store now so we can get the last of the groceries, and then we go back. We going home. Home sweet home. We heading to Sam's store. Let's go, baby. The pizza. You guys like the pizza?
Mm-hmm.